we will have play. Forecast for Tuesday again is for some heavy showers to come, but it could be an on-off scenario. I don't think we're going to lose any overs. I don't think as yet we're going to lose overs, but we'll have to confirm that with you once we hear something from the match referees HQ.
I'm just looking at weather forecast for Tuesday. It's not that bad.
Oh, that's
a little
good.
bit cooler.
Yeah.
Which again is something that the Pakistan players won't be used to. No different to Ireland players going out to Pakistan to play with the heat. But that's the way life is. That's the nature of the game. And I think probably in the context of this match, it was possibly an important toss to win. I think you'd enjoy a bowl this afternoon.
Yeah.
It's that kind of clammy, swingy atmosphere that...
Well, Paul Stirling won the toss in the first game. He bowled, and he also started with 2 slips. I asked him about that. I saw him yesterday on the off day, and I said, how come you start with 2 slips in a T20 international? He just said, well, you know what? He said, I fancied the bowlers. I fancied our seam bowlers to nick a few out early.
Well,
with slips.
Well, the interesting thing is, and Mark Adair has become a very skillful new ball bowler, and his natural delivery is an outswinger, but he's developed the ability to bring the one back in. And again, I don't know who he has been speaking with or how he has done it, but early on, and I think if you look at the number of wickets that he's taken in T20 international cricket, it gives you an idea of the type of havoc he can cause up front. And interestingly, again, I'd be very interested in your view on this, because we had that series against Afghanistan when Adair caused havoc. There were 4 down for 15. And part of what I can't understand sometimes is this whole issue of rotation of bowlers as if it's a must. Like, surely if you were in a situation like that, Wilco, you wouldn't be getting the ball out of your hand.
You wouldn't. You'd have to get pair of pliers to get my fingers bent off the ball. No, you want to bowl, and and you want to bowl, and it's as simple as that. It's like those children. They want the players to come and walk between them. Incidentally, the news today, by the way, is that Paul Stirling is playing his 390th time for Ireland in all the formats. 390, and he goes past Kevin O'Brien of 389. So Paul Stirling is now Ireland's most capped player, men's player, and I think that's fantastic milestone for Paul. He's been considering all the cricket he's played for Middlesex, England as well. So he is he's a leader, and he always has been, and I think he enjoys his captaincy. You know, in fact, he said to me yesterday, I said, you seem to be enjoying this job. He said, it keeps me in the game, keeps me thinking about the game.
Well, it used to amaze me because outside of being a very intelligent man, he's got a great cricket brain. He's a fantastic cricketer because you wouldn't have 390 caps if you weren't. But he served Ireland so well in every department of, how he's dealt with people, how articulate he is in terms around the issues and the aspects of the game, and all the accolades that you've talked about. Probably in the last year and a half, I'm sure by his own admission, he'd love a few more runs.
Yeah.
And Ireland need that. But I think coming at the time it has, and I'm interested that you've obviously spoken to him, that the captaincy is something that he's relishing, and I'm so happy that he's doing it, because in his first series where he did take the captaincy in the West Indies, he had a spring in his step.
Yeah.
You could clearly see he was enjoying it, and there was things happening that potentially, and it was interesting you talking about I just felt it was the seamer's day.
Well, that's the series that they won. Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's interesting, again, well, obviously we've heard the other way around, we saw Babar smiling there, but, that there seems to me from the outside a wee bit of pressure within Pakistan. Is Babar a little bit passive? Is he energetic enough? Do things kind of pass him by a bit? Wonderful player.
It wouldn't be cricket in Pakistan if there was pressure, or if there wasn't. So just confirmation that we're going to have play starting in about 2 minutes' time. I'm just trying to look down here at the players, where the players are coming from, but they should be walking out any moment. Confirmation that Babar Azam, the Pakistan captain, has won the toss, and Ireland will bat first. Here come the players. They're on their way. Pakistan in the field.
And interesting that you see it down there. Lovely flag bearing from children from County Kerry Cricket Club, Cork County, Cork, all from the south of Ireland. Two of them new clubs, and again the new generation of Irish cricketer that's coming across here. So wonderful day for them, Alan. Wonderful day for us to be back in vote, knowing that cricket is going to take place. And it's going to be a testing time for Paul Stirling, leading cap man now for Ireland, with Andrew Balbirnie, of course, the hero of Friday, batted beautifully. And I think it's the one thing, when Andrew Balbirnie gets going, there's a lovely grace about how he plays. Real beautiful stroke there.
Yeah, absolutely. So Andy Balbirnie wearing 63, Shaheen Shah Afridi wearing 10. The skipper of the Lahore Qalandars in the PSL. And he's fierce compared to the lion-hearted. Love the way that Shaheen, what he brings to his craft as a left-arm quick bowler. We've got two of them for Pakistan today, with Mohammad Amir coming in as well. So we're all set here, folks. Wherever you're watching us, whether in Pakistan, Ireland, or wherever you are in the world, it's good to have you with us. The sun is beaming down now. And it's going to be Shaheen Shah Afridi running down a slight slope here at the Castle Cricket Ground in Clontarf. It's the second T20 international in the series of 3 in the Float Trophy. And it's Andy Balbirnie on strike. Shaheen Shah Afridi to get the match underway. The brand new ball will swing. This is one thing that Shaheen Shah Afridi, he is absolutely venomous with the brand new white ball. Sometimes you can have all the weapons, you can have 2 bats and he'll beat them.
Well, there is no doubt about that. He has just that ability to bring the ball in late to the right-hander. And of course, as a right-hand batter myself, when you have doubts about where your off stump is, it's very, very tricky.